Hi, I'm Tony Mayo, CEO of the show. As you know, a number of allegations have been flying around since this series went on air, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to address some of those accusations. Number 1. Tony Mayo pocketed expenses from the show's primary budget. Look, if that means taking floats to enjoy a bit of downtime and then occasionally losing some of that money at a dog track, then throw away the key, I am guilty. But there is not one shred of evidence that I have profited in any way from the show's ever-decreasing budget. This winter's office fires destroyed all records pertaining to finance for the year ending, a fire for which I was personally acquitted. Number 2. Tony Mayo cancelled a deal with E4 in order to sell the rights to a cable channel stroke arms dealer in Saudi Arabia. I have heard nothing from and know nothing about E4. I couldn't point to it on a map, let alone do business with it. But let me be clear, when you sign up Tony Mayo, you're guaranteed one thing: integrity and honesty. This is a cutting-edge sketch show, and Saudi Arabia is one of the most democratic countries in Europe. Think about the exposure. But as a backup, I've archived communications between us and the Saudis in a mystery boat circling the Irish Sea. So if the show goes tits up, BBC Three have promised to buy a reveal-all documentary from us. Number 3. Tony Mayo coerced donors into buying gifts for him and his wife, Mrs. Mayo. You know, I'm not ashamed to say, I did pressurise donors, but only to acquire props for the show. Okay, so a few white goods ended up at our second home. But if Nigel Mansell's taught me anything, and he has, it's this: if you have a second engine, you'd be a fool not to use it. And as for using the show to launder money, frankly, this is an absurd claim, and nobody's accusing me of that. And why would they? There's no substance to it. Well, I hope that puts the issue to bed. But Hello?
Tony, about that mental health logo. I know you've not been happy with anyone's ideas yet, but I think I've cracked it.
Oh, I doubt it. I just don't believe that mental health problems can all be depicted in one original image.
Well, get this. A head.
Yes?
With cogs.
Yes?
Inside the head.
Yes!